No, I thought I forgot something. Give me 1 second. There it is. Yo, what's up, everybody? I also forgot to get my chat up and whatever this thing is up. That's me, not you. Also forgot to make my tea.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Yo, that's either Rio or Argus. And seeing how early that is, I'm going to say that's Argus. What's up, Argus? Am I right? It is Argus. How you doing? Boop. Got some stuff to talk about today, man. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, the music's very static right now. Let me see. Oh, it's on that section. What if I can turn this into... Can I? It's not allowing me. Give me 1 second. It's not allowing me. I need to restart Spotify. Little crispy on the upper arms, sleeveless shirt, and direct sunlight. Ooh, you know what the funny thing about me and like direct sunlight? There you go. There we go. I needed that fixed. But yeah, as you can see, I am of the brown variety. We get extra charred. But I'm glad the summer is actually here. I think summer's around the corner. Things will get warmed up, and I'm totally ecstatic for that. Let me get the game up, because we're going to be playing Last Epoch first. Hopefully that's what it says on the Twitch channel. I've been lied to before. Okay, yeah, it's Last Epoch. That's weird. Okay, it just didn't want me to click it. Doing yard work. Bro, I have yet to do my yard work. I need to mow the lawn. I really do. I need to mow the lawn. YouTube says Final Fantasy 14. All right, so I'll keep YouTube on Final Fantasy 14 because that's a hassle to actually change. I'm getting a little lazy, but hear me out. For YouTube, it's not as easy. Game is already running. Okay, it's not as easy as it is on Twitch, and admittedly, not as easy as Kick. I'm looking at the news here. Oh my gosh, what is that? Niji Sanji? Oh, that's Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Why am I getting that news? Brighter Shores got an update just as well. V Rising's coming out with an update. Soulstone Survivor, I think, has a new character in it. Soulstone Survivor is basically Vampire Survivors in 3 days. I've been playing Temtem Swarm which is basically that Temtem in Vampire Survivor mode. Oh, no rest for the wicked. They have news too. Further changes is happening in Path of Exile. Yesterday we listed a bunch of changes that were making the improvements. So I didn't know if PoE was gonna actually address any of that. If doing cosmic exploration, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling for I'm gonna be doing a little leveling for Dragoon, obviously, and while I'm doing Dragoon, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of like cosmic exploration with my armor. Mine as well. I think it works out that way. I hope it works out that way if I can do it that way. Valheim has an update. I haven't even seen Valheim for a while. Last Epoch has its new Tombs of the Erased. Eidolon has their new thing too. Let's see. And there's an update for... There's an update for... Okay, I see. There's an Easter update. Questmaster. What's this? Oh, that's Temtem Swarm. They're adding crystal types, or did they already add a crystal type? 2-month-old new, but found out someone built WPA to support for PSP, so we can now play on it using modern Wi-Fi. Really? The console's never gonna die, man, as long as people keep doing stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Now all they need to do is someone needs to take Dissidia NT and break it and then reform it into an actual fighting game. That's what they should do. I will pay somebody to do that. I really would. I think Last Epoch is running in the background. Let me see. It is. All right. Oh, thing overhead is supposed to be like the subject of the talks. So here we go. All right. So I've been playing as Luciera and Luciana. That witch is supposed to be Necromancer purely, or Warlock. I haven't made a decision for her yet. This build is a Lich build, and it explodes very, very harshly. So yeah. I really don't have time to go through the story again and again and again and again. Anyway, so Ark has been out mowing, or no, doing yard work. That yard work has made him extra crispy somehow. Ooh, there's two spots? Okay, I'm gonna have to follow them both. But don't worry, after this we're gonna be playing some 14. I think we're gonna try and do cosmic exploration while training Dragoon just as well, because I don't know, but I feel as though I kind of feel as though that cosmic exploration isn't as like fast in terms of leveling something as I want it to be. It seems to be like more of a side activity. Like, I think if you really want to level up a crafter, you might want to just stick with collectibles. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Okay, they're obviously going that way for this thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. A spinning axe, oh my god. Okay, we're actually gonna go in the ice caves here. If I remember the ice caves right, it was kind of silly. Do I lose my enhancement? I do. I already do it? Oh my gosh, I can't with this. There's no way I'm already done with this. Yeah, there's one over there. Come out here. Just starting the rest of your healers. So you're doing your healers in terms of leveling? How do you feel healing is right now? Is it because we got a bunch of people saying it is boring? I'm not a healer, so even if I did start healing, or even if I do have like a healer at level 100, it's not like I have any knowledge of being an actual healer. It's just like that, you know? That's the first time. That is the first time that's I didn't think that thing would actually kill me. I've never had that happen before. That's crazy. Well, I'm a little taken aback by that. Nope, nothing over here. Not the best person to ask for that. Well, I mean, the general consensus is that healing is boring, which, you know, it's not just healing that's boring. It really is just the entire battle system. I've said this before. As long as they have a battle system like that, then yeah, it's gonna be boring. Where my skeletons at? What? I was pointing down somehow? Ooh, whoa, man, that snow avalanche, dude. Oh my gosh, it keeps trying. Wow. 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 These avalanches are killing me. What is that? Chance spark, lightning. And that's pyramid, so I'm gonna banish that. I don't need that. More of a tank melee kind of person. I get that. Alright, I guess they're gonna go deal with that down there. What gets me a lot. Okay, got him. There's supposed to be... there's supposed to be another... There it is. What is that? Trader's Tongue. A dagger. Legendary Chris. Wow. God bless. Wait. Sir.
Yes. Farewell.
Oh no. My fatigue's hitting in. You know what? You know why it's hitting in? It's this music, man. I need something else. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Okay. You all die now. I wasn't paying attention for 5 seconds. What is going on here? What is going on here? Let me see something. Oh, of course not. There it is. It wasn't even set to random. Wait, what did I get? Oh. I think it's to slow down. And everybody. Oh. Where are y'all going?
Knock, knock his knuckles.
Oh, that scared me actually. I was concentrating too hard. Yo, what's up? Wonder Yami now? You're called Wonder Yami now? Everybody. Those are ice. Need to not get hit by that anyway. Anyway. Oh, neat. Let me get up to a certain point. Oh boy. Well, this guy's kind of funny. Just got a lot of health there, and he... Oh my gosh. I don't like this guy. He runs right through me. He has a lot of health. What the heck? You better drop a lot of stuff. Nope. Guess that wasn't happening. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Banish. Banish. Get out of here. The Lich kind of think the game wants me to play it because I keep getting idols or stuff that transform me. Oh my gosh. Don't you love it when it does that? I keep getting swords. It was intentional programming. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's dead. With the right rolls, for sure, but I'm... as a Lich, my best weapons are that of necrotics. Okay, we're at a good point here. Ooh. Guess not. Okay, so it's leading me to the door again, even though there's supposed to be something here. That's perfectly fine. I'm playing a little bit of Last Epoch before getting into 14. We're gonna switch games real soon, actually. Yeah, I got pretty much nothing. Need to level up everything. Alright, I think we're at a good point. Guys, don't go away. I'm going to switch games, but I'm going to also set up for success. So I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Ugh. Be right back. It might take 5 or either... Hopefully it doesn't take 10 minutes. It'll definitely take 5 minutes. Alright, give me 1 second. Huh. All right, I should probably get ready for that. Um, change it to 14. Let's change this to Final Fantasy X IV. And we're gonna do the same thing with XIV. There we go. Okay, Final Fantasy ready. Okay, let's see. Having a blast and ripping it too, but still getting used to the power scaling. All right. Oh, there it is. Oh, all right. Still doing armor. Woof. Yeah, Yui got his first tool. Congratulations, friend. You did it. You got your first tool. That's probably going to be one more than I'll ever have. Hey, what's up, Keanu? My Sunday is doing very well. I don't have any schoolwork to do, which means I can relax after this. Yeah, your tool, man. The tool that you've created. I believe you were working on your minor. Your minor. Damn. Ah, I hate it, man. I hate words. Oh, this is actually really good. Gathering tools are the toughest bit. I swear, they don't make it any easier. Let me do something here. That should be up, but I wanted to copy this and bring this over here. And bring it down. And Spotify should work. There it is. Oh, she's struggling heavily. Oh boy. Maybe it's not really much of a struggle. More or less, it's like it's taking a lot of time to do it. I guess that's like the point. I mean, it shouldn't be too tough, right? It's just a matter of... it's just a matter of doing it, right? I have this thing where I pop up a subject now, and it probably... Okay, so... it does pop up. What was the first thing? She's failing some of them, especially the ones that involve collectibles and and reductions, because she has no experience with those. Oh, honestly, people want to grind and they got it. All right, guys, indulge me a little bit with this. I want to talk about something, and I need your opinion. I want to ask you all a question. Give me 1 second. It looks like I can't change the... I can't change the output. I'm just gonna have to do something with it. It's gonna be a random discussion anyway. Okay. Indulge me. Going to change up the subject here a little bit. Some news came from Nintendo. And it turns out a couple of things is happening. All right. So get ready for this. So it looks like Nintendo are going to stick with their prices, even if Vietnam or where, I don't know where they were getting their parts were from or anything, and there wasn't even like any tariffs on Japan itself that was too bad, but it looks like they're keeping the $80 to $90 Pro controllers, the freaking $50 to $60 camera, all the accessories are getting price hikes of $5 to $10. So we know that. We also know that the Nintendo Switch is going to stay the price that it is, so it's going to be $450 and $500. We know that. But this is now an open floodgate because other companies, due to Nintendo, are thinking about doing the same thing. And the best excuse they ever will have is the fact that the tariffs are here. So my question to you guys, what do y'all think about all this? What do y'all think? Because I'm gonna be honest, it's rather disheartening seeing how I'm going to have to spend. I'm spending $500 on the Nintendo Switch 2 when I get that email. So I'm getting the Nintendo Switch 2. But like, if you had the choice to either get the Switch 2 or not get the Switch 2, right? Especially after the Directs and Showcase, and it's Nintendo, which is the last bastion of AAA video game companies, right? Like they're the only video game companies left, really. If you're about to say Microsoft or Sony, I have no idea what they are anymore. They're definitely not just video game companies in the first place, but Microsoft has fallen behind to the wayside a little bit. They're back at they kind of like reset themselves, and Sony keeps coming up with like a lot of flops on a console that doesn't need to be $700 as a Pro. You say it's gonna bite them in the butt. Explain well, Switch 2 for me. No Switch 2 for you, and then explain EU. I don't know, man. Could have dealt with the price of the Switch 2, but the price hike on the games and accessories is where I draw the line. I mean, if you get the Switch 2, I forgot to put the subject up there. Give me a second. Let me do that. Boop. Nintendo doesn't make sense. The price of the Switch 2 makes sense to me. The games don't make sense to me. I just don't understand that. It doesn't add up. So you have $80 games now, $80 games, and it could potentially be $90 if it's physical. Now the physical copy has a cartridge, and the cartridge only like really downloads the game into the system. It just becomes kind of like more of a connection point at that point. Like when you put the cartridge in, then the game would work, but the game is already in your system, if you understand what I'm saying. So like at that point, you have to ask yourself, well, why are the games getting so expensive? You could say that maybe that the games take a lot of money to make, and they do, like over $100 million, maybe just about $100 million. Some don't even break 100 million. And we're talking about Nintendo. Nintendo is not really like trying so hard to make it look super realistic. I mean, they're very stylish. I would say cartoony with a lot of their games. And yet it's $80, $90, $70. And I would say inflation also helps with that, but it still kind of doesn't make sense. We're talking about $1 billion company. Feels like a real expensive rental for games. That's what we've come down to, because digital games is what they want. Physical games is what they're trying to phase out. I don't know what Nintendo is really like, what their plan is and what they're doing, because they haven't really been consumer friendly for a while, right? And I want to say that Nintendo is only doing business comparable to what's going on with the economy, with what's going on with the world, but I don't know anymore. Back in the day, games were over $50, $60, even $70 because of the hardware that the games were attached to, that being the cartridge. Nowadays, it's CDs, which are extra cheap, and little cartridges, which are definitely extra cheap. So I don't know why it has to be $80 to $90. You have an $80 digital game and a $90 physical game. It doesn't add up. I don't get it. They're just in the greed phase. Humble, greed, humble, repeat. I have a thought process on this, why they're doing it. Maybe it is the economy, I don't know. Maybe it is inflation, I don't know. Maybe it is the tariffs, I don't know. I'm not, an economist. I don't pay attention to finances or the financial world. I don't know. Essentially, the physical copies are making absolutely no sense. I don't want to say it, but you're hard. People have been thinking about doing that too. Yeah, people have been thinking about saying oh no, my pirating is justified at this point. When was their last humble phase? I have no idea. I want to say that Nintendo at this point, they are not what they used to be. They're definitely not. It's all business. Doug Bowser is more or less a mouthpiece, a yes man. And you think that Reggie Fils-Aimé, the man who said, no, Wii Sports need to be bundled with the Wii, why are you trying to sell this for whatever amount of money? It's the same thing that they're doing with that whole Nintendo Switch 2 Tour video game that's $10. It should have just been a bundle with the game. So that game's going to go nowhere. This is the reason Nintendo's of all companies should be the first to raise the prices. They shouldn't. They shouldn't need to be. You believe the die-hard fans buy with no thoughts about it. Well, that's the secret, Argus. That's the secret that everybody knows, that yes, the die-hard fans will buy, because we're seeing that the Switch 2 is going to be the most successful and the most sold game console in history. Yeah. Yeah, like what? What the heck? You have all these people complaining about the Switch and the Switch 2, and then everywhere when the pre-orders goes out, sells out immediately. Everybody's struggling to get one. They're like, "Give me my damn Switch 2." Listen, I'm going to get it. I know that I am part of the cause and the reason why this shit is happening. I know that. But what I am going to do with the Switch 2 is that on the channel, I'm going to make sure that I may make my opinions known. I'm going to open the box, maybe on video, maybe on stream. I'm going to, play the games, and I'm going to give my opinion. Donkey is kind of still dunking on him, though. Donkey is still... That's kind of funny. I mean, the worst part of those things will still sell. Just look at Mario Kart, for an example. Yeah, people are going to get the Mario Kart bundle, for sure. That, or they're going to try to get the Switch with Mario Kart with it. They will still give them profit, so they have no reason to back down on their decision. It's like, it really is a heartless, soulless company now. Man, when Iwata was there, it had heart. I hate to say it. The Shintaro era of Nintendo, absolutely disappointing, kind of disgraceful. When Iwata was around, it was fun. It was fun. It was silly, but it was fun. They had one failure, which was the Wii U. But overall, Nintendo was fun. Now it's not that anymore. They suing as many people as possible. They're raising the prices for their games, and they can give any reason why they raising the prices for their games, right? They can give any reason. I'm thinking it was about time that they did it anyway. They've been probably holding back this whole entire time, and you would think that when you have a AAA game that cost over like $200 million to $300 million, that they would want to raise the price of their game. I get that. But we're talking about Nintendo that barely hits $150 million per game. In fact, I don't think they even touch it. I think it's more or less like around the $100 million range. They're a billion-dollar company, so that they have no problem paying that whatsoever. So it's almost like an excuse of some sorts, So unfortunately, I don't see it changing. It's not going to change. It's Nintendo. The only way it's going to change is if leadership changes. And I'm not saying for the leadership should change. I think it's just a damn shame where we are at this point with Nintendo. Like, my plan is to get the Switch 2 with the bundle with Mario Kart for $50. And then, slowly but surely keep an eye out on what's going on with the Switch 2. Like, they're coming out with a new Kirby game. They're coming out with a new Donkey Kong game. They're coming out with ports of some of the Switch games. It's just... like, it's $90 to get the old Breath of the Wild... Oh, wait. Somebody's talking to me. In Final Fantasy. Somebody was talking to me. But, yeah, I if you got a port with port for, I think, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, and it's going to be like $90, bro. $90. You're paying for the game again with like $30 on top. Or actually $20 on top, since I think Breath of the Wild was a $70 game. I just don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys have that. If you have any questions, please ask. Other than that, I don't know. I just feel as though Nintendo is really, they really missed the curve here. they have a faithful fan base and are basically taking advantage of them. Which just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. Excuse me. Ah, wait, hold on. What? Oh, okay. I'm a little tired today, man. Oh, this. Okay, let's see. Can I? Is it possible? So you can. Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The best to come around, a supersonic racing. Oh, Tactone got banned from Twitch again. Yeah, he got banned from Twitch again, like, for the dumbest shit. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Epic Rap Battles to live stream too. Really, there's an Epic Rap Battles. Okay. Some sort of VTuber. Looks like their last day was yesterday.
I was like, after I heard all that news, I was like, damn, I guess I...
Woo! Sorry, I clicked on Tectone's stream there. More of a Crash Team Racing guy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I still need to be level 100 for that. I don't know if I should just go with collections. I have no idea. Let's find the best one. I guess this would be the best one. Ugh. Are you... I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, so you can do that. Oh, but then you... I guess you probably forfeit that? Yeah, you do, I think. Oh gosh, we're here. How are there so many new people coming into this game? I don't get it. That, or they're probably not new. Oh no, seeing their gear, they look very new. It is achievement title for doing all 500 missions in the cosmic exploration. Oh, nice. It's a lot. Sorry, I get very bored whenever I do a dungeon. Especially if it's a dungeon that's not very, like, engaging. Pleasure to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Well, I'm kind of bored. Every time I go into a dungeon, I always get kind of tired. Like, haven't been there in ages. Well, you ain't missing much. You said it's getting. You say it should get revamped? Are they revamping dungeons to make it more engaging? It's likely. I don't know. Knowing their track record. They did the Sunken City of Corn. Did they? I haven't seen Corn. I mean, I don't know if they could really do anything. Yeah, I get very bored of this stuff. Hmm. I tried to get away. They're gonna tweak it for the trusts? It doesn't make it sound like that they're gonna try to actually fix anything. They're probably... It's not even maybe a revamp, but I think they're just adjusting it so that the trusts don't, like, glitch on a wall or something. I don't know. Ethereal. Okay. Help you in Recollection. Are you on Recollection EX now, Argus? I mean, sure, I can help. We can help. Oh, man. Very boring. Heck, I might want to go ahead and, like, get something to eat first. Oh, wait. Woo! Oh, we're fighting. We're fighting. I guess we are. Well, he did. Whew. Mostly has changes for the last boss. For Corn? Really? Want people for that? Just send a message. Ah, yeah. Because at this point, everybody's already completed it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I guess a bit of emergency. I'm gonna put it in action after this stream. Because I need to eat something. I need to eat something. I do not like eating on stream. I hate eating on stream. It's rude to me. So I'm gonna call an emergency and pause. Well, I can't really pause the stream. I'll just meet you guys hours later after I've like eaten and rest up. Yeah, I do need protein, honestly. God. Can I just say we've had the same dungeon formula for like 8 years. And now they want to do something with the variant in Criterion dungeons. And I'm here thinking, oh man, that means they're going to change up the dungeon design, right? Nope, that's just an event. Like, I swear to God, they should just turn variant dungeons into like the dungeons that we do normally, you know? Still have to get the 99 totems. Only 53 more to go? Oh my gosh, you're going down that line. You didn't get the mount yet? Well, people would ask me to get back on repo and BG3. It's gonna be hard for me to find out time for farming it. Yeah. That's cool. You got some friends to get you with that. Yeah, I eat protein. Where's he going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, he's not getting a comm from me, that's for sure. This is so unnecessary. Yeah, I'm gonna put in an emergency pause on the stream and be back a couple hours later. What the fuck? You idiot. He died. Okay, kind of earned right there. That was earned. Go ahead, complain. Do it. I swear. Do it. Oh, wait, did you just like private message the... All right. This guy doesn't... Oh my gosh, he's level synced, right? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, never mind. Absolutely at the end game. They just have no idea where they're going in Cutter's Cry. You're playing Repo as well? Oh no, you don't want me to be there while you're playing Repo. Are you kidding me? I'll set up a stream later in like 2 or 3 hours. I need protein. I need to... Maybe I should go to the gym too, like... Wake myself up just to prepare myself for the tedium that is these dungeons, man. It doesn't get more exciting, I swear. Oh no! I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I could do human things and stay on the moon for wait for hunt trains. Oh wait, this is Rand's voice. Got frozen. Wasn't paying attention. Mitch! I hate that. Oh god, I hate it. He's coming after me! See? It ain't easy, is it? Is it, healer, huh? Oh, turn. Wait, blue for Ram's voice? Oh, fucking shit. Come on, man. It's like I'm not getting away fast enough. Yeah, I need my protein. Yeah, go for it, brother. Go for it, brother. You think after you reach max level, they should shift from regular dungeons to variant dungeons? I think variant dungeons should be across the board, honestly. If they're going to remap dungeons, 8.0, they should start just using variant dungeon types so that you have like... It's just a much better design, right? First of all, you have like 12 different endings to a variant dungeon, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, no, it might be 14. I have no idea. But you have multiple endings to the dungeon, depending on what path you take and what you do in those dungeons. You get like a different middle boss, a different last boss. Now, what I think they should do for variant dungeons, have those paths not being so clear. It should be 12? Yeah, it should be 12. With those paths not being clear, have maybe a roguelike element to the dungeons so that, you know, not every time you go into a dungeon it's the same path. And even still, like, if they don't go that route, you know, surprise us with the decisions that we make as a party, or, you know, a rare final boss, a rare middle, like, you could do so much with the variant dungeon, man. They have to make it completely random though, else people will just aim for one boss. Well, yeah, exactly. So having some sort of RNG in it would help. So sad news. I feel the tiredness hitting me. I will be back in a couple of hours. After I've rested up, do human things, eat a lot of protein, and have gotten myself back in shape. I might go to the gym, to be honest, because I am getting kind of bored. So I'll be right I won't be right back. I'll be back in an hour. No, sorry, 2 hours or 3. Might be 2.5. Might be 3. We'll get back to this discussion afterwards. All right, I'll see you guys later on today.